Fala galerinha do YouTube, muito boa noite, aqui quem fala é Renato jogando com mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact para Play 4. E agora nós vamos seguindo o modo história, né? Vamos ver o que nos aguarda, se tem, vai aparecer personagem novo, como o nosso vilão que já apareceu, se vai ter algo de novo, algumas armas, ou seja, vamos seguindo para ver o que nos reserva. Planando tranquilamente. Ó, voo perfeito. Tem a missão de luta. Já vi que é a missão de luta de Kung Furious. O que tem nessa casa aí?
The golden house?
Casa dourada.
It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have
Deixa eu ver
guessed
se...
that it was even fancier
já
on
sei o
the
que é.
inside? This is
Vai
where
ser a
all
luta
Tibet's
com o
Mora
nosso
is
amigo.
minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few more... Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any,
Essa aqui deve ser a casa do Childe,
right?
do Childe.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like, oh, right, back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Huh? Look, what happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon smelled quick. We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
Vamos investigar. Por que eu tô falando isso? É isso aqui, ó. Provavelmente é isso, ó. É o Childe, ó. Tartaglia. Deve ser com ele aqui. Porque eu acho que ele é um boy semanal, né? Então deve ser a casa dele. E todo mundo arrebentado.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Lápis.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed. Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Ah, viu? Ele é um dos 11 dos Fatui. Falar dessa deusa doida aí.
Blessing, and there's nothing you can do to... The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to either way.
Agora é hora da pancadaria, né? Se não
A
for na conversa,
battle.
vai ser na porrada.
Battle? So you're the type.
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral, instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely when she faces a worthy opponent.
Tá
But
bom,
as
fala
for
pra
me-
caramba.
We won't let what happen.
Oh, so you besides, you could never defeat me. Not even fighting talk. I love it. Now let's see you live up.
Beleza, vamos brincar então.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a platoon
Toma aí, ó.
harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and
deve
don't
sair
you
bem
dare
rápido.
disappoint. How unbecoming.
Into the fire.
As you wish, maiden Fräulein. A fine opportunity.
Já trocou de arma, né? Ah, lá, ele com a arma dupla.
So quick to flee.
Caraca, ele troca de arma toda hora.
Nice and spicy. By royal decree.
Que isso? Caraca, velho, uma baleia, é isso mesmo?
Cowering already? Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Into the fire.
Haha, good. No wonder Signora was
Ah,
so
ele se
wary.
recuperou.
Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a harbinger.
Agora ficou melhor, agora ficou melhor. Toma.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
É, usando até o golpe de perna.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
Vai pegar o poder de um deus, ó. Ele tá guardando ele aí, tem gente que acha que ele morreu, ele tá guardado.
I see. Well, this is
Ele
most
cria o coração
unexpected.
dele, né?
You beat me to it, didn't you?
Ih, rapaz. Ah, agora ele virou de raio, agora eu já não posso mais usar o raio. Tartáglias. Ah, ele vira Tartaglia, que é isso daí.
This is going to cost you!
Ah, ele começa como o Childe, normal de água, e depois vira o Tartaglia. Tu viu que quando ele dá um salto de velocidade, ele solta raio, né? Cara, esse personagem deve ser muito bom, cara. Só que se eu tirar a nossa amiga Bárbara, eu vou ter que encher minha mochila de sangue pra poder substituí-la, né? Como precisar curar.
You got to the gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? You said I'd move faster? Or did you leak the
Caraca,
information
já?
regarding the golden house to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Caraca, bichinho chato, mano. Olha o tamanho da baleia. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Não, meu Deus.
Add the frying pan into the fire.
Eu vou
On,
até tentar,
reveal
mas
thyself.
possivelmente não vai funcionar, né?
Shadow Raven, let night
Ó.
fall.
Olha, ó. Não tinha nem sangue direito. Caraca.
Die here.
Que isso, cara.
Twin blade.
Eita.
Let's dance. Nice and spicy.
Ah, qual é, mano?
Race you. Race
Sério
you.
mesmo?
Nice and spicy.
Twin blade.
Que isso? Ele tem uma... Cara, a capa dele é do infinito lá. Igual o da Paimon. Ah,
Let the show be.
tem que gravar a sequência dele, ó. Eita. Ai. Pronto. Tem que ficar com isso aqui assim, mano.
Booba, get them.
Aí. Ó. Pegou.
Die here.
Let the show begin.
Caraca, que porra. Que dificuldade. Oi.
Add the frying
Oi.
Booba, get them. Eat this. Race you.
Cadê tu?
Let's dance.
Pode não.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I'll protect us.
Die here.
Ai, tomei. Papito.
By royal decree. Add the frying pan into the fire.
É, vou ter que fazer assim mesmo.
Dull.
Eles aqui eu não posso perder não. Em 5 segundos. Pô, se eu deixei eu conseguir se juntar o especial do meu personagem principal.
I'll protect us. I'm the frying pan into the fire.
Aí você tô conseguindo arrancar, ó.
Die here.
Sister.
Ai, papai.
Got her.
Nossa, vamos lá.
Oz reveal by.
Dull.
One shall descend once again. Race you. Race you. I'm the frying pan.
Die here.
Race you! Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Foi.
Summon you went.
Caraca, quase que eu rodo.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through, and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
É, eu também acho que a Hexlag ainda tá viva.
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the bound. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osile, Overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax,
Pô, então
the
esse cara não é
Geo-Archon
vilão,
in the
pô. Na
Archon
verdade, ele
War,
tá testando
and who has
pra
remained
saber se a gente
pinned
é
beneath the
satisfatório, no
waves by the
caso. Então ele
Geo-Archon
é um
stone
espião,
spears
vamos dizer
ever
assim.
since. If such an
Ponte de gel.
ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue, do you
É
think
um
the
deus de uma
cunning
fonte
would...
de gel.
The Archon War and...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Arch, using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation, but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as...
Eita, agora que vai vir o... Ah, não, então é isso mesmo. Na verdade, então, é isso aí. Ele é apoiador dessa entidade, desse deus aí. Que é da água, essa aí, ó. Acho que é esse bicho aí. E com
Let's
ele...
see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Agora que eu entendi. Ele tá apoiando esse deus contra os arcontes de gel.
He's
Os
already
Fatui
going!
não, os Fatui estão apoiando a vilã do início do jogo. Caraca, são várias facções. Né?
What's going on?
Nossa, tá ficando complicado. Eita, isso.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over, do we make it?
What are you doing here?
Ih, olha quem tá aí.
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude,
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy.
It's not just you. We've gotten... Which is why we must stop that
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against
Agora
enemies
não
like
sei qual a habilidade dele,
that?
tá parecendo ser água esse cara aí, né?
So will the power of the Chising, Millelith...
we've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is...
What? What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with... For what could you more...
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
Caramba, essa trava. Eita! Ih, ela tem um escudo, não. Essa é da lagarta. Ah, não, então o Childe tá junto com o Patrício. Eu que tava confundindo. Ih, ó. Ah, pensei que não tivesse, então tá assim. Ele fala com um amigo assim porque ele gostou da ideia de lutar com ele.
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too.
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
Looks like I went too far.
Opa.
Let's move. King Blade.
Oz revealed.
Vai.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
By royal decree.
I miscalculated.
That is Osial's divine power. I
Ah,
am
tá.
very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Que isso?
Show begins.
The Fatui. Their attacks are unrelenting.
How dare you? Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Let's end this quickly.
The ancient gods attacking again. There is so many between you and you.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Eu morri.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the tiny giant curse. Whoa! It's Madam Pink's shockwave. This green is really strong.
Wind Blade.
Agora sim.
Time to fulfill my duty right now.
Ah. Não, sai.
You're not going anywhere.
Filho da mãe.
Flash free.
Sai, sai, sai.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War. So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
Dois minutos.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Tem mais?
Over here. Let me amuse. Look at me.
reached its peak. In other
Agora
words,
se eu vou
if
super
we blow
poder.
here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Ih, meu. Agora eu tô com super poder, pô.
Let me amuse myself with little shine.
With the wind!
The Fatui numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Look at me. Just once.
Mais alguém? Foi. Que isso?
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Ai, que eu me errado.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Ai, que covardia. Caralho, só. Ih, parece aquele evento.
Be careful now.
Oh, raio.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Ih, vai sacrificar todo o pé de viagem. Caraca, doideira. Parece até final de jogo, mano. Caraca, água maneira. Poxa. Tivemos que sacrificar tudo. Vamos ver o que nos espera agora.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be...
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the... At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Li. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be... Thank you all for hearing me out. We know... 3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti... Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is... Do not merely cast...
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say? One down...
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things. I also thought to tell him how the past, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That the Animal Archon sought to...
Each of the 7 nations has...
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughing...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am a...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the... I thought this battle would... Although I am a mere...
Huh?
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. When danger is near, thanks for protecting Liyue.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Ah, ele também é um adepto, né?
Oh, okay. Oh.
You see,
Mas Childe esse aí vai ser tipo um vento.
like today.
E adeptos aí que eu saiba, tem ele e a Ningguang.
The country of contracts is, although their blood is, the time of contracts between...
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Seems like the Adepti...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave?
Yes, one understands what the conqueror of demons...
Sim, eu entendo, conquistador de demônios. Ah, conquistador de demônios não.
One fears that by the time... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that...
All right, Mooncog.
Looks like the cup... Oh, right! It's nice that we've got... Childe wanted to unleash the god, so he could lure Rex Lapis out.
Exatamente, ele queria fazer isso pro Deus já aparecer.
But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Oh, and speaking of that, don't we...
É, tá esquisito essa morte dele aí.
Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest longest lead we have, the
Beleza, então gente,
Adepti
eu vou
was
fechar o
right
vídeo por
of
aqui.
party
No
that
próximo a
we're
gente continua pra entender o que tá acontecendo e a gente vai ter que procurar o Zhong Li. De repente ele tem a
Let's
resposta.
ask for him at Wangshan Funeral Parlor.
Então é isso, gente. Um abraço, até a próxima. Não deixe de se inscrever no canal, clicar no sininho, compartilhar o vídeo, dar aquele like para o nosso canal crescer e fui.